street photography for you today. I do have the 24 to 105 lens on today, so quite a bulky little bit of kit, but I'm hoping it's going to give me a little bit of range as well to kind of find other images that I might see. I've come out because, as you can tell, absolutely stunning light, and that's a big factor for me. And show you guys, more importantly, just different ways of testing your photography out. So hopefully capture some nice street photography moments. Let's get going. It was a fast bike, wasn't it? It's the kind of thing that I like to shoot, really. Light and shade in abundance down here, and it's mainly the contrast of the trees and how much light is falling down here. A lot of high contrast kind of images. That for me is the thing that's going to do it. So I've taken a couple of shots of that and I'll put them on screen for you now. This is quite a good little spot. So it tends to be a few people kind of sat at this cafe here, and they've got this beautiful kind of view down the river. And sometimes it can kind of provide some nice photography for you as well. Now, bridges do supply you with some really amazing opportunities because of how dark they are inside, and obviously when you've got light like that shining across, you can get all sorts of nice images. So I have managed to take a fantastic shot this morning of this. And that is mainly because of the contrast of light on the beautiful yellow car that we saw there. Well pleased with that one. That was just pure luck, walking down here, and she was parked up waiting for this rubbish bin to kind of move. Yeah, just parked up, beautiful sunlight on the yellow car, gorgeous dark kind of space around the kind of bridge itself, and it just made for a very nice image. So yeah, really pleased with that one. That was great. You can see the interest here with the bridge and the lovely reflections in the water, but there was also, I managed just to position low enough, so I'm just kind of like knelt down a minute. That's my standing position, but I managed just to kind of kneel down and shoot an ambulance that was just underneath this arch of the bridge as well. So I got my frame, but then I was just waiting for some birds just to obviously kind of fly around, which was quite a few, so hopefully I've managed to capture what made for quite a good frame actually. And depending on what time of day you're shooting, you can see here you get a lot of different patterns going through this bridge, and it does create for some nice kind of interesting detail. Perfectly timed with the bird as well. So my interest here was the bridge and obviously the activity going beyond it, but it's just such a lovely area as well. Obviously with a lot less people a bit earlier in the day. It was quite nice just to capture some other images as well of just the traffic going past. I think it just needed a little bit of a subject in there, so I managed just to capture this bike going past as well, which had a quite a cool look about it. Yeah, I also very luckily managed to capture this guy who looked pretty cool with his pipe, pretty old school, but yeah, he looked awesome actually. Made for a nice image, and just managed to kind of shoot one frame, and yeah, I'm hopeful that it's actually in focus, but he had like a really cool look about him, so it's another fleeting moment to capture. Yeah, let's keep on going and see what else we can find. Yeah, so this is York Minster, and it is an absolutely amazing place to shoot. Whether you shoot, oh, and there goes the bells as well. Good timing. That's a 2 o'clock ring chime, I think, that one. Yeah, I'm going to show you some images from here because it really is quite a cool environment to shoot in, just because of all the light and shade that you get across here. And I even managed to shoot a cat. I mean, how fortunate was that it came along here and decided that it was going to pay attention to that tree just over there while I was in this position. So I managed to capture a number of frames from there as well, which hopefully have turned out quite nicely. You can see a number of kind of opportunities here. I'm going to rattle through these on screen now. The key part really is the light. It's just absolutely stunning where you've got dark contrasts and then the highlights as well that just make the images really kind of come alive. Yeah, some of these examples show you that. put my ISO on auto, which is something that I know a lot of people kind of struggle with because they just don't have control of the ISO setting anymore. But you can just keep your kind of f-stop around, you know, f8, f9 if you want to. You can actually get some amazing images by doing this little technique. And I'll show you one in particular where it was backlit and it just managed to capture a really nice kind of silhouette, really of light around this this guy who was kind of walking around this post. Ultimately, the main reason for that is to get that light down and get a lot of that darkness into your frames if you're thinking about taking some black and white images. And yeah, that's kind of a nice way around managing to capture those images, is you're already thinking about how you want to present that end image, generally a lot darker, and just making the highlights kind of pop out that little bit more. A lot of it's about thinking about what you're trying to achieve at the end, and always best to do it in camera. I think the kind of end result is always better because you're visualising what you intend to do at the end. 24 to 105, so I should be able to kind of get into some of those little areas a little bit more. We've got a helicopter right above us now, just as I'm taking this video. That's what it's like in street photography, isn't it? Never know what to expect. Please do hit the like button because it goes a long way, and I really generally do appreciate all the support for the channel. And please, why not think about subscribing as well for future videos? That would be absolutely awesome. Hopefully this video has kind of inspired you to get out and take some more photos in different ways and test your photography, and I will see you in the next video pretty soon. Don't want to annoy the public.